do need some music on, but I ain't paying my Wi-Fi bill. Just trying to let this phone charge for a minute. Been a rough day, boys. Rough day. My first time using this junk. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, it's been a rough day, but we're pushing through. Figured I'd go live, see if I've got any people, any of my people are on here that haven't seen me in a while. Last night, everybody started jumping on as I was getting off, which is that's normally how it goes. It's normally how she rolls, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna let this phone charge a little bit, and we'll probably head home, kick it with Haley for a little bit while we're waiting on some help with CRV. Yeah, that's about it, boys. Figured I'd get on here. Feel like crap, look like crap, kiss my white ass. Come on, son. Ooh, doggy. Been a little while since I've showed everybody around the shop, but you know, it's really not much different. We'll get some people in here. I might do a walk around before we leave. Ain't got nothing to drink here, boys, so we want to get out of here, go get something to drink. Go use the restroom like that. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sorry, I didn't know everybody was in here. Messing with this old CRV right now. We started YouTube, try to save the shop. You know, we want to start doing our own stuff. We want to start, you know, working on our own stuff, having our own fun. Hey, how's it going? Glad to see a few people in here. God knows we need you. Ooh, doggy. Once this thing charges up, we'll go home. That way, we can get showered up and we'll go from there. But God is good, brother. God is good. He's been putting me through the worst, but it's just to make me tougher. You know, I think I needed a reset. You know, this was all I ever wanted as a kid. You know, nice motorcycle, good looking old lady, and shop or something, you know. But appreciate you. Got them all over. Little something. Don't regret them, but you know, there's some that I wish I could take back, like the Juice World. I love Juice World, but hey, what's going on? I'm not sure what PBDB means, but what's up, brother? I'm just here at the shop kicking it. I needed a little bit of love and inspiration, so I figured I'd hop on here. You know, we get a lot of love on the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. Crimson, bro, you want to break that down. What's the PBDB mean? Let me know. Yes, sir. I needed this, y'all. I needed this. Having a rough fucking couple months, boy. I should have stayed at the fab shop. Not even gonna lie, man. It's trying to do your own thing, making quotas and making your shit on time is rough. Take a wild guess. Girl, I don't know. Peanut butter dough. Peanut butter dough boy. Weak. That better not be what it means. I'm in the shop, man. Still clean. So close, Timmy. Peanut butter dough boy. That's crazy. What's everybody up to though, man? I'm about to probably clean the shop up before I get out of here. I might take the Harley out. I fucking need some type of good. You know, it's been so rough, man. You're not late, three-wheeler. Just got here, brother. Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm weak. That's crazy. But yeah, we getting dough. Work sucks here. Yeah. That's why I started my own little I tried to start my own little fab shop. It didn't work out, so we're working on cars. I hate working on cars, man. Not too bad if they're my own, but not too bad if they're my own, but when it's somebody else's, man, it just makes me sick. I feel like you're always gonna fucking break something. Somebody's at the door. No, we got the CRV. We just did the VTEC solenoid and something else to do with the VTEC. Hey, what's going on, project? Pretty much buckled up now. We got one little thing, had a bolt break, so I'm waiting on the old man to get off work, and I pray to God he comes helps me, man. I swear to God, if he don't come help me, I won't talk to his ass for a long time. But y'all know how it is. Need to get, I feel like I want to go home and get cleaned up, but then again, I don't. I ain't been here enough at all, brother. But what y'all think of the boy? We're down 60 pounds almost. Go back and watch the channel, boys. I was fat as fuck. Got put on probation. I had to quit doing, quit partying, and I got fat as shit, boys. Fat as shit. We're doing good now. It's hard to find it, hard to get my clothes to fit and whatnot, but yes, sir. Go watch it. If y'all don't believe me, go watch the channel, man. We're down a lot. It's crazy because before I gained all that weight, I was like 168 pounds. I was like, but yeah, I had to get sober, man, and eating and playing the game was all I could do. You know what I'm saying? Enough of that bullshit. The It's one of the pieces that came off the CRV on the back of the block. So, I'll show y'all my Harley real quick. Fuck it. I love this thing. I haven't even rode it this summer. Don't mind all the oil leak crap on the bottom. This is my baby. We've been down bad these last couple months, but we ain't sold her, and I ain't selling her. I've always been a street bike guy, man, but I fucking love this thing. Always been a big street bike guy, but this old girl, she changed that. I'm not, yeah, that's the VTEC solenoid. I'm not, there's another thing I changed out. Well, it's in the bottom of that thing. Pressure switch or something. It was a pressure switch, I think. Yeah, it wasn't leaking. It was throwing it. It was going into limp mode. God didn't know what was wrong with it, and I scanned it, and that thing I just showed you and the pressure switch was the only thing that popped up on the scanner. So I changed them both. Hopefully, it stops kicking itself into limp mode or whatever. Guys, I'm not a mechanic. You know, I don't even advertise mechanic work. That's all that calls my phone, because I've always done little mechanic stuff here and there. And I like mechanic. I just don't like being alone doing it myself, because, you know what I mean, you run into shit. And when you run into shit and you don't know what to do, it just looks bad. And, you know, me and my old man, we're not really that cool. You know, he abandoned me when I was younger. I still love him because God wanted me to forgive him. But, you know, it's hard. I mean, that motherfucker, a master mechanic, he'd leave me sitting here stranded, brother. It's done it before. I appreciate you saying something, Starship. You know, like I said, I'm not really no mechanic, so every little bit of advice and shit helps, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let my phone charge up a little bit. We will be back here. I want to start spending a lot more time here. Just been down bad and depressed, guys. Diesel mechanic, fuck yeah, brother. I wish I could have done something like that with my life, man. I was too worried about chasing girls and fast money, and you know, more so the girls than the fast money. But yes, sir. Zero, what's up, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. Well, if you're ever replacing the pressure switch on a Honda CRV, make sure, because the pressure switch will go in regardless. It'll spin, but it'll go in regardless. I didn't have the damn thing actually in the eye of the pressure switch, and all bad. But we got her together. So yeah. 3-wheeler, zero. See, this is why I got on this early, because I wanted to talk to, you know, my people. Last night, a bunch of people got in when I was getting off, and that shit kind of hurts my feelings. Not because of you guys, but because of me. Like, I feel like I should have stayed on and kicked it. But, you know, we're doing our thing. I'm just glad to see you guys in here. The community is still alive. I think I'm done being a crybaby bitch. That's what I've been doing these last 2 weeks. I've been crying and whining like somebody's going to come save me, and that's not the way it is. We have been pumping out videos, though. If you guys want to go check out the shorts after this, we've been bumping the shorts out. You know, 1,000, 2,000 views, 5,000 on some. But yeah, guys, kind of worried that, you know, I'm wasting my time, you know what I mean? But, yeah. At work, playing in the rain. What do you do again, brother? I forget. Oh, that hamburger helper was fucking amazing, dude. That Velveeta last night, jeez, I ate every bit of it, man. The biscuits, somebody that was in here didn't like The biscuits. And I'm not even going front, bro. They weren't that good. The biscuits were not that good. We did everything right. They just was super dry and blah blah blah. Huh? You're right, brother. Where you from, man? Let's make a video together, dude. Shoot, we need to get some shit going, man. Need to. I need to connect with the right people. Now this guy. Shout out my boy Smith and Sons. If you're if you're in Ohio and you need a roof, them are the ones to call. They're huge. And I got connected with him. A buddy I grew up with, it was his dad, but you know, what I mean, we never talked anything. He lived, And I got connected with him, and I did some work on the car, and he just calls me all the time with work. Like, this thing's sitting in a field, not being used. I don't even think he really wants the damn thing. Like, of course he wants it, but you know what I mean? It wasn't like a priority. I think he just had me fix it just to help me out, and that's awesome. Production tech, hell yeah, brother. That's what's up, man. Would love to do something like that, but like I said before, I fucked it all up chasing girls and trying to live fast. You know, like Hondas were real big where I'm from, so when we were kids, we all had these little Hondas, and you know, 5, 6 of us would be out racing all night, causing havoc. And it's crazy that the cops never messed with us out in them back roads and stuff, but they didn't. You know, the farmers messed with us more than the damn police did. Hell, I had a farmer rip me out of my car one time because I got stuck in his cornfield. Ripped me out of his car, fucking threw me up against the car. He didn't hit me, but he threw me up against the car. Motherfucker, and I'm 17, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, 17, you know what I mean? And boy, I tell you what, man. He said, you got 15 minutes, get back here. And I didn't have no license at the time. So my old lady's crying. Her friend, it was Haley too. Her friend's crying. And we'll have to tell more about this story later. But yeah, he said I have 15 minutes. His buddy's the sheriff. He took my tag. Joke's on him. I don't even know what the fuck that tag went to because it was not mine. I think it came on a car. Oh, I'm positive, man. I don't know what to do, guys. Like, you know, I've told a lot of you, like, I took that fab job, and I'm still waiting on him to call me. Like, I've called him 4 or 5 times. He's like, buddy, you've got a job. My problem is I stress my life away. Like, I'll see these guys, and they've got something going on. Like, my one buddy, he's about to go to prison, and he's, like, completely fine. Just, no, brother. Like, my rent, you know what I mean? I was stressed out about my rent 3 weeks before it's due. You know, I think it's a plus. It's just taking a toll on me. I think it's going to make me, eventually it's going to all pay off, and I'm going to find a way. But y'all, it's taking its toll on me. Look at my hair, y'all. It used to be blonde. It's fucking gray now. I love Hondas. You're young, brother. I know, man. I know. I try to tell myself that sometimes. Look, somebody's got an alarm going off. Get your CDL. I want to, dude. I want to bad. I owe like $2,000 on my license, which might not even still be the case because here in Ohio they passed a bill or whatever that makes it to where they can't hold your license over stupid shit like that anymore. Because the only thing I've ever had is driving with, you know, suspicious tags. Like, I had a car, I sold it, I never transferred tags, just riding around on them. That, and then, you know, obviously driving without a license. But other than that, you know what I mean, I ain't had none. So once I get all that fixed, brother, I tell people I'm missing 3 things in this world. I've got everything else. I'm missing a house that, you know what I mean, my family can be comfortable in. I'm missing my license. And I need to get my health together. Other than that, dude, my life is great. My life is great. I just have to tell myself that every once in a while. But yeah, so I would love to get my CDLs. I'm thinking about selling the Escalade, guys. This is the cleanest freaking 2000s Escalade you're probably going to find. Does need hubcaps. It is rust free from Texas. bought it for Haley last year, but she swears up and down it's too big for her. So we are going to probably have to sell it. I love it. I want to keep it. I want to get some like 20 by 12s, then like hot boy rims that all the country boys have. And I think it would look sick. The Harley is the only thing that I'm not willing to sell. I'll lose the shop before I sell my Harley. You know, I was hit by a car. I've lost 2 best friends on them. There's something about a motorcycle. I want to die by it. You know, not no time soon. You know, I mean, I gotta watch my babies grow up, of course. But yes, sir. Production haulage here in North Dakota start off making $120,000 a year. That is insane, brother. I've always wanted to get my CDLs ever since I was a little boy. When I was a kid, my dad drove big flatbeds that hauled material for buildings and whatnot. And I don't know, man. I've always wanted to drive semis. I love semis. I love driving. When I was 19, I had a job delivering drywall out of like big international trucks. And it was so sweet. I loved it to death. Like I said, guys, I was just out here chasing girls. I got hooked up with a really, really nice house. You know, I paid good money for it. You know, I made good money when I was younger. I'm still young, but I just got, that house was way too nice. I thought I was on top of the world. I've got 2 motorcycles. I've got 2 work trucks, a nice fucking fast car. I was living life, guys. Different, you know, my baby mom cheated on me, so I kicked her ass out, and probably had 10 different women in that house. And you know, it's sad, it's depressing, but you know, I just fucked up, guys. I let it all go. But you know, we're 26 and we're gonna make it happen. We're back to work, brother. You know, we've got this shop, and we're trying our best to do what we can out of here. You know, but production, fucking whatever I'd love to go to North Dakota. I watch Morski Repair. Has anybody seen Morski Repair? Let me know. But yeah, I watch Morski Repair, and I don't know. I love how like I know all of it's not like that, but you know, I mean, it seems like it's mainly just flat open land. I don't know. I like you got to drive 10 minutes to the store or 15 minutes, 20 minutes to the store. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right, brother. You're right. You know, I scroll past people when they're bitching and crying on here. I'm crying for help is what I'm doing. I need to quit. You know what I mean? There's nobody in this world come to save me. You know, I would love to get linked in with the right people, you know. Maybe I just need to get my Harley going right, get these license, which as soon, you know what I mean, I'm trying, guys. I work full time. I can barely keep the goddamn lights on. Even at the fab shop, making $20 an hour, like that's something. But you know, around here, that was good money, and still, you know what I mean, cutting a 1-bedroom apartment in the ghetto is $1,200 here. Now that they're getting all the illegal immigrants out, you know what I mean, it might get better. But I'm telling you right now, the guy I rent this shop from, he said that the government was trying to give him $3,000 a month to rent out a big shop he's got over here to store supplies in. You know what I mean? It's $3,000 a month, but they took my goddamn health insurance, you know? And that's another thing, health insurance. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm gonna stop bitching. I gotta get it out, y'all. Gotta get it out. I'm hoping that once I get this job going, I can invest in some more equipment. I need a set of torches. I really want to get my name out there for welding, guys. I love welding. It's mainly the only thing I can do right now, and I'm not amazing at it. You know, I can lay a mean bead with the MIG gun, and I can lay a nice I can lay a nice strip with the stick welder, brother. And that's what the next job has to hold. But what y'all think of my Harley? What y'all think of? I'm in love with it. She does leak a little bit of oil, as you can see, but that's a Harley. The old Polaris Sportsman, man, she's just a freaking... When we got the shop, well, not right when we got the shop, as we was getting in the shop, we lost spark. Welders up here making 100 plus an hour on the pipeline. I want the fuck out of Springfield, Ohio, guys. You know, I want to get out of here. I just don't know how. Like, I got to get the money together first. I got to get a family, house for my family. I'm telling you guys right now, if I get the fuck away from this town, I'd be fine. This town, you know, I mean, me and the old lady, we've been together since we were 16. You know, it's almost been 11 years. We have both done each other dirty. We have both made enemies, you know, and it's hard being in a small town like this and trying to forgive and move on when, you know what I mean, you're wanting to fight people and you're wanting to do this, which, you know, I mean, I don't do that shit no more, but, you know, you always gotta stay hard, you know what I mean, because motherfuckers out here looking at you. Anyways, what I'm saying is I'd love to come out to North Dakota or something. You know, get the fuck away from here, dude, because it's going to kill me. I'm not suicidal, guys, but I struggle with mental shit. And sometimes, man, you get your fucking mind to play tricks on you. Like, man, maybe these kids are better off without me, or, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't give a fuck about the world, so it's not like I don't know. I'm tired, guys, but we're gonna keep pushing. I got 2 babies, and I got to do what we can for them, and we are. You know, you see people like Shamar and all these other fucking idiots, and they get on here and, you know what I mean, people's donating, and they're getting these, you know what I mean, you see them and they look like me, you know, piece of shit, and then they go in here running, and then next thing you know, they've got $20,000 chains and an entourage, which that's never what this would be. You know, this is, you go watch Sleeper, dude, you know what I mean, go watch Puddin', you know what I mean, I love Puddin's Fab Shop, but I get a little bored of just watching the car stuff. Like, I like seeing a little bit of everything. That's why I really enjoy the idea of vlog. That way you guys can just come around with me and my family and we'll share the stuff. Yes, sirree. Yeah, man, you know, like I said, we've split multiple times when Brant was little. And when he turned 5, we got back together and we said, you know what, he's getting too old for this. If it don't work this time, we're done. And it's been 3 years almost, and we ain't skipped a beat. Of course, and we don't really fight much. That's the thing I love about being with her. She knows I don't play that shit. I'll just leave. And I know that, you know what I mean, she doesn't want to hear it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Me and her love each other, and it shows, you know, like, it's weird because we hate each other too. I mean, like, earlier, she's getting on my goddamn nerves, you know. She said she was going to go do something, and I end up having to do it. And at first, I'm like, being a dickhead. But I realized, you know, like, she's got a lot on her shoulders too. Yes, sir, huh? Hope you come back, brother. But yeah, I gotta realize she's got a lot on her shoulders too. I hope we can keep it together, boys. I love this place, man. If it was just me, I swear to God, I'd get me a cot and I'd be right in the corner, happy as can be. We're actually about to shut the shop down for a minute, let the phone charge. Normally keep this place flooded with drinks and stuff, but since we've been low on money, I've just been putting all the food at the house. So I'm about to probably about to I don't know if I want to go get some drinks and come back, or if I just want to go home, get showered up, and then come back. It's probably what we'll do. I'm not sure. What do you guys, is there anybody in here that watches the channel and would like to see anything in particular? I'm just going to sit here for a minute and chill so we get some people in here. You guys can ask whatever you want, man. I'm just chilling, trying to be a good person anymore. I'd love to show you guys around the shop, walk around and kind of give you guys a tour, show you what I've got. Kind of cool. Guys, I'm kind of struggling here. Struggling. Elijah, brother, it might have been. I don't think that would have been me. I don't black out unless I take Xanax, and it's been 2 years since I've taken it. So I probably haven't gotten drunk on here, though, to be honest with you. I haven't drank in a little while. If you want to go back and try to find it, that'd be sweet. Most of my lives I keep on there. I made this thing for my son. It's stupid, I know, but he loved it. Pretty cool. Oh no, brother, that wasn't me. I don't drink moonshine, it makes me sick. Sorry, buddy. Just trying to stay alive. It's something wild, but it's just a homeless dude pushing his cart down the street. So really waiting for my boy Zero to come back. We're gonna probably talk about who knows what. Ask me anything you want. I'm just kicking it, y'all. Man, I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I've done the best I can. You know, I'm fucking fighting every day, trying to make a better life for me and my family. But you know what I mean? I was done with this car. I was done. That last bolt, man. That last bolt. It happens though. It happens. I'm not really sad, man. I'm just trying to get by. I mean, I stressed that whole last month to get these bills paid. You know, sold that truck, living all right. I mean, I was hoping this car would be a nice little chunk of money. But it's all about who you meet, who you're around, who you surround yourself with. And I've gotten away from all the fucking idiots I was around, you know, which really for the last 3 years I haven't hung out with anybody that's done bad shit, which, like doing drugs and stuff. But I was around a lot of people that had no ambition, you know, they just wake up, go to work, and that's it. And I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool working, you know what I mean? But I'm not cool with working 60 hours a week and still only bringing home $600, $650, you know what I mean, a week. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that these days? Rent in a one-bedroom apartment in the ghetto is $1,000. I just don't know how I'm gonna make it out at all. I've got this shop, but the only things calling is junk ass cars. I got one guy that's been showing me a lot of love. He owns a roofing company, and he's a really good dude. He's been showing me a lot of love. It's not big money, but it's like little $150 fixes here and there. I'm cool on that, bro. I'm used to getting money, you know what I mean? If I don't die, I will be back to it. We're just trying to figure out. I was really hoping the YouTube stuff was going to work. That way, my son could make content, and that, who wouldn't want to live that life? You go to work in the morning, fire up the four-wheelers, and go ride with your boy, or, with me and the family traveling. We're recording traveling. A ghetto motherfucker like me traveling would be sick. Y'all know it would. I'd be amazed at everything. Shit. Yes, sir. I think it's some dumb shit to do or something. I can't do the landscaping and stuff. That's what I love to do. Tree work and stuff. I had a really good business doing tree work. Then I got hit by a fucking car and screwed my leg up. Back up. Put everything up, honestly. Yeah, so I can't, where I'm from, you can't find reliable people. I'm not, I don't know, maybe if I got the right equipment, it would be possible. But I can't climb trees. I don't like heights. So that's just out of the picture. We were doing good at it, but we were out. That's out of the picture. Pressure washing and shit like that, it just sucks because it's only seasonal around here, and it doesn't snow to where you can do snow removal in the wintertime. It might snow 2-3 times here anymore. You got gosh. What's up, man? Come on, talk to me. What do you guys think about that Harley back there? I love it. Got it a day before Christmas. I traded a guy truck for it. OBS. It was a 96 GMC Sierra 1500 extended cab. If you're still there, Elijah, how you doing, man? I'll show you guys the shop before I head out. Go get cleaned up. We got tools here. There really ain't a whole lot of tools in here because they're all packed in the truck. I normally keep my power tools up here. Then we've got this bad girl right here. I love it. Nice little tool cart. Like I said, there's really nothing in these. I got all my tools that I would use. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've got a manual for a Suzuki LT 125. Sold it. The guy never came and got the book. Got a bunch of oil and stuff from where we were doing oil changes. Just changed the oil on this bad girl. Here's some tools that were in the truck that I brought in here to do the job. Some decent tools. I really love my tools, guys. Then, of course, we've got kid toys all over the place. We've got a press that was in here, but we're buying it. The Jenny, we got the generator running. Found it at a yard sale. The wheeler. The only thing it needs is the it's got brand new stator, everything. What happened was the trigger thing got fucking wrapped up in there somehow. Took it all out, and I spliced the wires trying to replace all that. Didn't work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the whole kit, replace all the wiring. Cause somebody was in here. Somebody was in here. Oh, I got it all covered up, but there's just all kinds of fucking shit wires and everything else. And then we've got my pride and joy. You know, if I didn't have the shop in this thing, I probably wouldn't have been so well off the last month or two, honestly, because it's just been a downhill slide. It's just been a downhill slide, and I'm sick of it. We're gonna get her together, boys. Hope I won't be able to pay attention too much while I'm driving, obviously. But I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm trying to stream like fucking all day. Seems like every time that... Where the fuck did I put my keys at? Seems like every time I start doing good, getting some motion rolling, my food gets done, I have to get off. Let's see here. It's gonna be sweet when we get up to 1,000 and start getting donations and stuff. Because I swear to God, man, we get donations, whatever. I'm taking my family out and recording everything, you know. We're gonna do right by it. We're gonna grow the fucking channel, and first I gotta get a house. I gotta get a house. You know, my family can't live out of a shop, boys. As much as I wish they could. Oh, guys, I lost my damn keys. I normally toss them right on the table. Unless I left them in here. Because the door's unlocked. Yeah, left them in the Escalade. That's another thing that sucks about selling the truck, man. I don't have anything with AC now. The Escalade, all it needs is an AC pump. I've done, filled it up with coolant or refrigerant. Filled it up with refrigerant. Put the dye in it, and the only place that it was leaking from was all around the compressor where it kind of comes together or whatever. But yeah, that should be cool once it's done. Starting to hard up. Damn, we had a single goddamn comment. That's fucked, guys. That is fucked. We're at 4 likes. My hands are dirty as shit. About to look. I don't have my sink hooked up yet, guys. Get what we gotta get done. I'm staying on stream. We're streaming all day long, boys. All day long. Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll be back to the shop, guys, as soon as I get done. I gotta go clean up. She probably didn't wash any of my clothes, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out, boys. I'm on my way to the house, man. I don't know. I just want to be with the family right now, guys. I'm very, I'm being a bitch. I'm being a little bitch is what I'm doing. I'm fucking, instead of taking life by the fucking nuts anymore, I'm just fucking rolling through. But it's alright. We're about to start taking life by the fucking, make this, you know what I mean? Get my family a house. We ain't gotta worry about dumb shit. And then I'm gonna invest everything back here. Like I don't know, think you were here, Zero. But like I was telling him, I would love to like travel with the family, you know? And imagine a fucking ghetto, uneducated motherfucker like me traveling and seeing stuff like that, bro. I think it would be I think it'd be cool because, you know what I mean? I'd be amazed by the dumbest shit. Yeah. Oh, no, buddy. There's people out there dealing with way worse shit than me. That's why I don't normally tell people my problems, man. I don't know what to do right now. I have to go live, right? I have to go live. You know what I mean? I got people that want to see me and whatnot. You know, I got to go live, but I don't want to lie to people. You know, I don't want to sit here and act like everything's okay when it's not. But I'm trying to be positive, you know. I'm doing my best. People like you that get in here and they show some love, it makes it all worth it. You know, we're doing the best we can, and we're going to keep doing the best we can. That's all we can do, brother. Yes, sirree. And, like, yeah, traveling would be amazing. I don't know, like, my mother-in-law, she just got back from Florida, and, you know, the old lady was upset because I didn't want to go with them, which I didn't have the money to go anyways, but they thought I was going to put my taxes up to go on vacation with everybody, and I'm not doing that. But deep down, I fucking wanted to. You know what I mean? Deep down, I wanted to. But I can't. You know what I mean? How are you? I don't have money like that to fucking blow. Like, I don't feel like I'd love the beach enough to fucking give all my goddamn money to it. I don't know. Maybe once I got more money. But, like I said, I want to go to, like, Tennessee or something. Go to Tennessee or something and fucking just have a blast, brother. Take some four-wheelers. Because there's a very, very small channel that I'm about to shout out. DC TV. And let me tell you boys what. There's some rednecks having a good time. They go buy cheap junk wheelers and they take them out and have a good time. And let me tell you, boys, that would be a blast. Right here in Springfield, Ohio, the place Donald Trump was shouting out. Little small town. It's not crazy small, but it's definitely not big either. It takes about 7 minutes to get from one end of the town to the next. One thing cool about, you know, the immigration crisis here is, you know what I mean, the police don't really fuck with you because they're too busy doing other shit. Look, when I first got on probation, I mean, they weren't giving me time to find a good job. I had to get a job now. Well, I got a job at this little pizza joint. And it had like a fake Haitian nightclub. It said it was a store, but at night they would have parties and shit in there. Well, fucking one come up to another and slit him with a fucking machete. Like, straight up, just slit him with a machete, bro. Ever since then, bro, I don't really fuck with him like that. Now, my neighbor, he's Haitian. He's cool as fuck. Every time he sees me out, he's, hi, buddy, hi. And, you know what I mean? He might just be doing it because he wants to stay, but that's cool, bro. I'm cool. But you can't dump 30 fucking thousand of them in here. Anyways, yeah, I mean, that's why rents for a ghetto apartment upstairs is $1,500 a month. They said that the government was paying $700 a head to landlords. $700 a head. That's crazy, brother. But yep, I'm right here in Springfield, Ohio, man. Too bad we're not a little bit closer, brother. I'd love to meet you, man. America is killing us.